Pulling off mixed prints is a fashion statement that will make you stand out easily. It will make you look instantly stylish if done correctly, but many people are scared to do it because things can go wrong pretty easily. Well, watch this video to learn 4 easy principles on how to mix prints like a pro. For the best personal brand style and fashion advice on how to look more sophisticated and project a professional image so that you can gain instant credibility, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every Friday. Fashionistas know how to mix prints and they do it boldly all the time. But now you can do it too without second guessing yourself. It's not as hard as it seems and it will allow you to create many more looks from your closet. So let's dive into it. The first principle for mixing prints is the easiest, and it's all about mixing neutrals with prints. Neutrals are typically solid colors, but stripes are now considered neutrals, so they can be mixed with anything. Now, the chicest way to mix a neutral with a solid color is to match the main or dominant color of your print garment with the same color that's on the solid color garment. For example, here the main color is like the ivory, and so I pair the ivory top. If I pair the pink top, it would look sort of more matchy-matchy, which is less stylish and less sophisticated. So the best way to go is you pair the main background color to the solid color. And I also went with an unusual detail by wearing it with a pair of pink tights, which is like really fun. The black blazer adds some edge to make sure it looks like me and my brand style, as wearing just ivory and pink would be like way too sweet for me. The second principle is mixing a print with textures, which can also be considered or used as a neutral. Textured fabrics like perforated leather or ribbed sweaters or lace, for example, can be used as a neutral print in the sense that it will bring more sparkle and interest to your outfit and make you look more stylish. It's the best way to remain looking chic if in doubt. One of my favorite ways to add interest to an outfit is to bring different textures, like this Byron Lars dress, for example. It has different fabrics, they all have their own textures, and it will look much more interesting when combined. Also, like this velvet texture mixed with the other interesting kind of lace texture, and there's even velvet here. This looks way more interesting than if we put like just a basic black top, for example. It's not as interesting. It would look fine, but it wouldn't be as interesting looking to the eye. Like this way, it's quite stylish and interesting to look at. The third principle is to mix prints of different scales. Wearing 2 bold prints together can be overwhelming and look too busy. Instead, pair a large print with a less dominant one. In other words, pick your large print as your main focus and use a smaller print as an accent. This will create harmony instead of headaches. For example, the scale of the lace is bigger here. The lace is bigger than the scale of the stripes on the skirt. And the scale of the flowers on the bottom is bigger than the ones on top, which makes the overall look appealing to the eye. The bigger the print, the more you stand out. So if you want to be more subdued and classic, use smaller scale prints. Here, my little baby girl has the main big print here, and there's a smaller print here. And on top of that, the colors match. So there's yellow, yellow, there's the red, red, so the color and the scale is different. And it's the same thing on this dress. They have the same pattern. So small print, big print, same colors. So it all look cohesive and really cute. The fourth principle is all about colors. The print should have at least one color in common, like these cute dresses on my daughters that I showed you. And the same colors are used throughout the dress, and even the scale of the patterns differ. It all makes for a more visually appealing look. The colors also helps prints complement each other instead of clashing. They can make 2 completely different prints look like they were made for each other. Again, the safest and chicest way is to pick 2 prints with the same dominant color, like the ivory in the skirt and my ivory top. Check the handout and corresponding Pinterest boards for a lot of examples and ideas on how to achieve these looks. To summarize, this skirt has a great velvet texture mixed with lace, which bring another interesting texture into the mix and is considered as a neutral due to its solid color. The scale of the lace is bigger than the stripes of the skirt, and we have at least one color, the black, that is in both garments. So this outfit follows all the rules we talked about. This dress also has different textures. The scale of the flowers are different on the bottom, on the top, and we find at least one color that matches in every pattern. Comment below what prints you discovered you could pair together according to what you just learned. Now that you learned how to mix prints to enhance your personal brand image, you can develop your personal brand style even more by taking this quick personal brand style assessment I created. The link is right below, and in it you'll learn what personal brand style you are, what inspires your brand, and specific stores you should start paying attention to. If you like this video, please let me know and like it below. Subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends and your fellow ladies. And I will see you next time. Au revoir!